What is up, guys? The 11th generation Honda Civic has finally been unveiled, and I'm sure you've seen photos of it. You've already formed your thoughts, your decision about the way it looks inside and out, and you might like it, you might hate it, you might love it, who knows, right? But let's just take a couple of minutes to quickly go through some of the key features of the car and just take a look at what's interesting and what is not so interesting. So here we go. Now, when the outgoing 10th generation Civic FC first broke onto the scene back in October 2015, it generated so much hype because it was like the breakout star of the C-segment market when all the cars looked pretty boring. And then here comes this Civic FC that looks super sporty and everybody just wanted to get their hands on one. It was insane just how much hype that car generated, and it's still very much loved to this day. It's like the Civic FD all over again, and the latest model that we're talking about today seems to bring back some of those forgotten memories of the FB. Anyone remember that? I certainly don't. Anyway, Honda is pushing the limits of its man maximum, machine minimum design philosophy here, and it's clear, judging based on the design, that the Civic is deliberately made to look more matured. It looks almost like a mini Honda Accord with a more rounded nose and less aggressive fascia. The LED reflector headlights are longer and the intakes are bigger, plus the side mirrors are now mounted on the doors. The most prominent design feature to me is the new side profile. Honda shifted the A-pillars back by almost 2 inches, so it makes the bonnet look long, and this further emphasizes the Civic's fastback aspirations. A lot of the volume has been moved backwards, and the little kink along the bottom of the rear quarter window is identical to the Accord. At the back, there's an integrated ducktail spoiler, but again, the overall design approach here feels a lot safer than what we saw with the Civic FC. The taillights get this L-shaped graphics, and this motif is also seen in the LED DRLs up front. This being an all-new model, Honda stretched the Civic by 33mm, so it's nearly 4.7 meters long. Most of that went into the wheelbase, so expect the already spacious cabin to be roomier than before. The width and height are unchanged. Inside, Honda significantly tidied up the dashboard so the air conditioning vents sit in a single straight line hidden behind a strip of honeycomb mesh. I mean, just take a look at this side-by-side photo of the FC versus the latest model. Look at how much neater the dashboard looks. The freestanding display is available in either 7 or 9 inches in size, and it now sits on top of the dash. There's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, of course, and a 12-speaker Bose sound system can be had in the most expensive variant, which is a first for the Civic. Also a first here is the 10.2-inch fully digital instrument cluster. Again, this is only reserved for more expensive variants, so slightly cheaper models in the range will get this split-screen display, so half digital and the other half is an analog speedometer. Now, generally, I would say that the dashboard looks really good. I'm liking the way it looks so far. I mean, there are a few niggles, but I cannot wait to see the car in person. Honda said some of the key touch points like the HVAC dials are made from higher quality materials, and the switch gears supposedly offer better tactility. There's also a Qi wireless smartphone charging tray as standard, as well as some USB ports, electronic parking brake, and drive mode switches in the new center console. In terms of engines, the familiar 1.5-liter VTEC turbo, if you insist on calling it a VTEC turbo, continues its propulsion duties, but it's been tuned to provide a little bit more power. So output is rated at 180 horsepower and 240 Newton meters of torque. So if you're looking at it on paper, that is a 6 horsepower increase and 20 Newton meters more over the existing FC. Other markets will continue to get the 2-liter naturally aspirated engine, but it remains to be seen if we will get that or, the carryover 1.8-liter NA engine. Like in the outgoing Civic, the engine gets paired with a CVT or a continuously variable transmission. It too has been upgraded slightly to provide better durability and performance. The chassis and suspension are upgraded to provide a better driving feel, and the track is widened for better stability as well. Honda said NVH levels are reduced as well, so you are looking at a Civic that has been improved on almost every level. So there you have it guys, a very quick first look at the new Honda Civic. So what do you think of the car? Do you like the way it looks? Are you liking some of the new added features, the functionalities, and what Honda is promising with the 11th Gen Civic? If so, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Tell us everything, whether you like the design, you like the cabin, all that sort. I, for one, am starting to feel like, the more I look at the photos of the car, the more it's starting to grow on me. I especially like the side profile, the fastback silhouette, and the cabin. But over to you. What do you guys think? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. And catch you there. And in the next video. Bye bye.